July 22nd, 2024. This date will be etched in our planet's history. For on this day, Earth experienced its hottest temperature ever recorded. The mercury soared, breaking all previous records. This alarming peak was not a solitary event. It was part of a larger, more concerning pattern. For decades, our planet has been experiencing a gradual warming. This warming trend is directly linked to human activity. As we burn fossil fuels, we release greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. These gases trap heat from the sun. Like a blanket, these gases prevent heat from escaping back into space. This trapped heat causes Earth's average temperature to rise. Year by year, the planet warms, leading to a cascade of consequences. The rise in global temperatures has profound implications. We are witnessing more frequent and intense heat waves. These extreme events pose a direct threat to human health. Vulnerable populations, especially the elderly and the young, are at increased risk. Rising sea levels are another consequence of a warming planet. As glaciers and ice caps melt, they add more water to our oceans. Coastal communities face the threat of displacement and inundation. The very fabric of our ecosystems is being altered. In these changing times, NASA plays a vital role. Through their Earth-observing satellites, they act as sentinels. They monitor our planet's health, collecting invaluable data about our climate. This data helps us understand the scale and scope of the changes taking place. NASA's work extends beyond observation. They develop sophisticated climate models. These models, fed by real-world data, allow us to project future climate scenarios. By understanding the potential consequences of our actions, we can make more informed decisions. Section 5, the MERA-2 and GEOS-FP systems. These systems are at the forefront of climate data analysis, providing invaluable insights into our planet's changing climate. To confirm the record-breaking temperatures and other significant climate events, NASA relies on robust data analysis. This analysis is crucial for understanding the complexities of our climate system and predicting future trends. Two key systems, MERA-2 and GEOS-FP, play a crucial role in this endeavor. These systems are designed to handle and process vast amounts of climate data, ensuring accuracy and reliability. These systems process vast amounts of data from various sources, including satellite observations, ground-based measurements, and other remote sensing technologies. This comprehensive approach allows for a more complete understanding of global climate patterns. They incorporate readings from land-based instruments, ocean buoys, and weather balloons. Each of these data sources provides unique and critical information that contributes to the overall climate model. The MERA-2 system focuses on long-term climate trends. It meticulously analyzes historical data, ensuring the highest quality observations and providing a detailed record of past climate conditions. By examining historical climate records, MERA-2 helps scientists understand how the climate has changed over time. This historical perspective is essential for identifying long-term trends and patterns. The GEOS-FP system, on the other hand, provides near real-time weather information. This system is crucial for monitoring current weather conditions and making short-term forecasts. Together, these systems provide a comprehensive picture of our changing climate. By combining long-term historical data with real-time observations, scientists can develop more accurate climate models and make better predictions about future climate conditions. This integrated approach is essential for addressing the challenges posed by climate change and for developing effective strategies to mitigate its impacts. Section 6. A global consensus. NASA's findings are not isolated. Independent analyses from around the world corroborate their conclusions. The European Union's Copernicus Earth Observation Programme, using its own network of satellites and data analysis techniques, has confirmed the record-breaking temperatures. This global consensus underscores the severity of the situation. Climate change is not a distant threat, it is a present reality. The evidence is clear, and it is irrefutable. The time for debate is over, the time for action is now. Section 7. A year of broken records. This past year has been nothing short of extraordinary, but not in a way we would hope for. It has been a year marked by unprecedented climatic events. that have shattered previous records and set new alarming benchmarks. The record-breaking heat of July 22, 2024 is part of a larger, more alarming trend. This day was not an isolated incident, but rather a peak in a series of extreme weather events that have been escalating in frequency and intensity. The preceding 13 months all set new records for the hottest respective months ever documented. Each month, scientists and meteorologists have been astounded by the relentless rise in temperatures, which have surpassed previous records by significant margins. This unprecedented streak is a clear indication of the escalating pace of climate change. The melting of glaciers and ice caps, the rampant wildfires, and the prolonged droughts are all symptoms of a planet in distress. Each broken record serves as a stark reminder of the urgency of the situation. The dried-up riverbeds and the sweltering heat experienced by millions are not just statistics, they are real-life consequences that affect ecosystems, economies, and human lives. We are in uncharted territory, facing a challenge unlike any we have encountered before. The heat waves that have gripped cities around the world are a testament to the severity of the crisis we are facing. Climate activists are raising their voices, demanding immediate and decisive action. Our actions today will determine the fate of our planet for generations to come. The installation of renewable energy sources like wind turbines and solar panels is a step in the right direction, but much more needs to be done. The choices we make now will shape the world our children and grandchildren inherit. It is a call to action for governments, industries, and individuals alike to commit to sustainable practices and policies that will mitigate the impacts of climate change and pave the way for a more resilient future. Section 8, a call to action. In this pivotal moment, we are called upon to make a difference. Our planet is in peril, and the responsibility to protect it rests on our shoulders. We stand at a crossroads. The decisions we make today will shape the future for generations to come. It is a moment of profound significance where every action counts. The path ahead is clear. We have the knowledge, the technology, and the resources to create a sustainable future, but it requires unwavering commitment and collective effort. We must act decisively and collectively to mitigate the worst effects of climate change. This means standing up, speaking out, and taking tangible steps to reduce our carbon footprint. The transition to a sustainable future requires a fundamental shift in our way of life. It involves rethinking how we consume, how we produce energy, and how we interact with our environment. We must reduce our reliance on fossil fuels and embrace renewable energy sources. Solar, wind, and other renewable energies are not just alternatives, they are the future. We must prioritize energy efficiency and adopt sustainable practices in all aspects of our lives. From the buildings we live in to the food we eat, every choice matters. The time for complacency is over, the time for action is now. Together we can create a world where future generations can thrive. It starts with each of us making a commitment to change and inspiring others to do the same. Let us rise to the challenge and answer this call to action with courage and determination. Section 9, NASA. Inspiring the future. NASA's role extends beyond scientific research and data analysis. They inspire future generations to pursue careers in STEM fields. Through their outreach programs and educational initiatives, they ignite a passion for discovery and innovation. By fostering a love for science and technology, NASA empowers the next generation to tackle the challenges of tomorrow. They are the inheritors of a planet in flux, and they will be the ones to shape its future. Section 10. Our shared responsibility. The Earth is our only home. Its future rests in our hands. We have a collective responsibility to protect and preserve this planet for ourselves and for generations to come. Let us act with the urgency and determination that this crisis demands. Let us be the generation that turned the tide against climate change. Let us be remembered as the stewards of our planet, the ones who chose action over apathy, hope over despair. The time to act is now.